I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. I grew up in Milwaukee, in the hood, where making it out was never promised. I've been through betrayal, pain, and times where I almost lost everything, including my life. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. This channel is about real stories, raw lessons, and surviving what most people don't even talk about. If you from the struggle or even want the truth, you in the right place. This is my story, and it's just getting started.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Samir back with y'all with another banger, man. Look, subscribe, like, comment. I'm getting better and better at these stories, man, and they're going to come more and more frequency, man, and more frequency as the better I get, man. But like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. You know what I'm saying? This story today that I'm finna tell y'all, it's basically gonna be about my guy Fonz and how he's supposed to be my shooter and the situation that happened that he wasn't ready to pull the trigger. So this particular day, I'm chilling at the house via Fonz. I end up letting Fonz move in because I was in a rocky relationship with my wife, and I end up dealing with this other girl or whatever. And Fonz, he ain't have no place to stay. So Fonz was like, bro, I want to stay with you, but me, I'm traveling. I'm going back and forth out of town doing different things like that. And I'm like, and I'm hustling. So I'm telling Fonz, okay, you can stay, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be putting you to work. You gotta be my body, you know, you gonna be my shooter, my little shooter, you know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, that's cool. He got my back. I'm giving no place to stay. I'm feeding him, you know what I'm saying? And we having it, we cool. You know what I'm saying? He going with me when I go out of town with some of the people that I go out of town with. Fonz right behind me. You know what I'm saying? This particular day, I got a call from my cousin Hoopy. And he tell me, he say, Red, man, I need you to come over here, man. I got some niggas in my backyard that's gambling, and I just told them to move around, and they ain't paying me no attention. They still right there gambling. They ain't moving around. So me at this time, man, I was a character, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was a real character, man. So I'm like, all right, cuz I'm on my way. So what I did was, the girl that I was with, I ended up throwing on her wig. Crazy, man. Throwing on her wig. Fonz threw on a wig. And at this time, I got a gold grill in my mouth, everything. So I'm looking all kind of crazy, right? So we drive over there. I'm driving over there. We drive, me and Fonz drive over there. We get over there. So as we get over there, remember, I don't have no gun. Fonz my shooter, so I'm walking up like I'm a pimp or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a character that I'm playing right now, just to see what's going on. And what do you know, when I'm walking up, as I walk through the backyard, so when I pull up on my cousin block, my cousin house right here, I get up out the car, go into the house, talk to my cousin. He like, yeah, man, them little niggas still up in the back doing woo. Man, I told them already like 3 times to move around. They still ain't moving around, man. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get them people to move around. So I said, don't even worry about it. I got them. So I go to the back. As I walk up, me and Fonz walk up. Both of we, the little guys get to laughing. Look at them. So I say, what's happening, little dog? I was like, my cousin told y'all had to move around from his house gambling. Didn't he say that, man? He like, man, ain't nobody taking no, your cousin, this ain't your cousin house, this an alley. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I told y'all it's an alley. There's a lot of alleys in Wisconsin, but in this particular alley, this is right in back of my cousin's house. So they really like in the driveway where you could pull in through the back. So in the alley, you could have like driveways. In the alley, it's like driveways where you could pull in to the people's houses and everything. So they right in that driveway gambling. So I'm like, man, look, y'all got to move around. My cousin told y'all to move around. Woo, don't let this wig fool you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got about 5 seconds to move around. So if y'all ain't moving around in 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go down. Now, before this, I already told Fonz, if I give you a certain word, go on, let them have it. Go on, pop that. Go on, let them have it, right? So, as I'm talking to him, the little guys get to getting slick, and I give Fonz the word. I think I said something like, let them have it. Or, no, not let them have it. I said something like, pop that thing there. Or something, man. I said something crazy, man. I was doing some weird stuff, man, but I said some crazy shit, but he knew what it meant to pop it. So when I said, don't let them have it or whatever, put it that way. So when I told him that, because they was all talking crazy, whatever, he upped the gun, boom, and then when he upped the gun, you know, they get kind of annoyed. He go, boom, boom. He bust the gun in the air. The little dudes get to taking off. So when he do that, I turn around like, bro, what is you doing? Give me my gun, wasting my bullets like that, man. But by this time I take the gun from him, they done already took off. You know what I'm saying? The little dudes already took off. So I'm like, dog, what is you doing? I told you to go and do that, man. Why the hell? Why is you supposed to be my shooter and you can't even do what I'm asking you to do, bro? So, you know what I'm saying? I thank God that he didn't do that. You know, like I said, I don't endorse violence or whatever. So I thank God that he did do that, because I probably wouldn't be here right now talking to you guys and able to tell this story. So he shot it there. He like, so when I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, what's going on with you, man? Why you ain't going to do that? He's like, he finally tell me, say, you know what, bro, you know, I ain't never shot nobody, man, and you know, I ain't never did that before. I ain't never did that. I said, so how is you supposed to be, like, hold on, y'all, truck going past. So I'm like, so how is you supposed to be my shooter if you ain't never shot nobody, bro? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be my bodyguard. If somebody come and do something, you ain't ready to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never touching my gun no more. You didn't waste my bullets, everything. I was ready to put the man up out the house, man. So he like, nah, man, I ain't never did nothing like that. I'm like, dog. So I could have literally got killed. So make a long story short, he did not even pull the trigger. He shot the 2 shots in the air. So at this time, we gone. I'm like, man, you on bull crap. So we on and dip, leave. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was just something I had to get off my chest. Like, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, you have people with you that you think, and the rumors around the hood that Fonz was a killer, Fonz would find to get down, things like that. So when I had him on my back, I really thought that he was that type of dude, to really come to realize that he really wasn't that type of dude, man. And, you know, the moral of the story is, you know, when you dealing with somebody, especially somebody that's trying to protect your life, you got bodyguards, you got this, you got that. It's a lot of people in the hood that play characters that they don't have to play so they could fit in. And he was one of the people that, you know, played that character so he could fit in, and he really didn't have to. He didn't have to be my shooter to be up in no house. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave him another job. He just said he wanted to protect me. He wanted to go on missions with me where I'm going out of town and do all of this, and he wanted to be there, just to be in the in crowd, you know. And it, you know, I look back, if he would have listened to me and would have did that, I wasn't thinking about Fonz's life. I wasn't thinking about the consequences that would have came if he would have did that to them boys, because he would have had worse consequences probably than me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about nobody but myself, and thinking that I had this much power because of what I was doing. So you get a lot of people that get big-headed when they get money. I was one of them that got a little big-headed, thinking I had power and this and this and that. So the moral of the story is, when you get money, when you dealing with somebody, you gotta always think about other people's lives and other people's reactions, man. Because if Fonz did decide to take that upon himself and shoot in the air, and I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys today, man. Yeah, that was just a little funny story, man, about my guy thinking he was a shooter and come to find out he ain't never shot nobody a day in his life. That's just the rumors of the hood. And you gonna hear a lot of that, man. All right, man. Peace. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.